Namaste. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Nick, and today I'm going to be taking you through an energizing vinyasa yoga practice. You won't need any props. Once you're ready, meet me in child's pose. Bring the big toes to touch. Walk the hands forward, drop the elbows and the forehead down to the floor. Close your eyes and feel all the momentum of your body draining down through your limbs into the earth beneath you. Let go of everything that's happened so far in your day. Let go of everything that hasn't happened yet. And let go of any expectations that you have of yourself that could get in the way of you being fully present in this experience. Start to elongate your breath. Feel the current of your breathing alive in your body. As you take inhales in and expand, and send the exhales back out to contract. And for just a few more seconds, feel that very intimate exchange between your inhale and your exhale. And press up onto hands and knees from here. Once you get there, take your left fingers to face backwards, shift forwards and backwards a few times, taking the weight into the left fingertips and then the right fingertips. Then change sides, left fingers face forward, right fingertips face backwards, shift forwards and backwards. Take the left fingers to face the same way as your right. Inhale, pull the chest forward, reach the sitting bones back and up. Exhale, rounds, reach the tailbone forward and down, chin into the chest. Inhale, arch, ribcage forward, sides of the neck long. Exhale, rounds, upper back up towards the ceiling. One more, inhale to arch. And exhale to rounds. Find center, flip onto the backs of the hands, bring them a little bit closer to your knees, and then touch thumb to index finger, thumb to middle finger, thumb to ring, thumb to pinky. Open and close a fist a few times. And shake that out. Walk the hands forward and find downward facing dog. Right away, create a strong reach down into your hands so the arms are long and strong. Begin to alternate a bend into your knees. Maybe even point your toes left and right a few times to get into the sides of the body. Allow there to be a couple of moments of freedom and personal exploration before we start to link up again. And find the middle of your down dog. Inhale, roll forward into a plank. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Push back into down dog as you exhale. Inhale, roll forward. Push through the hands and shoulders. Exhale, reach back, down dog. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. Exhale, draw back, down dog. One more time, roll forward, plank pose. Pause there and lower down to the floor slow. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes. Take the hands wide. Inhale, rise up into a cobra. And then lower down as you exhale. A couple times like that. Inhale to rise. You can even climb onto the fingers if you like. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale to rise. And exhale to lower. Float the arms up off the floor. Point the thumbs to face up towards the sky. rise up into a locust pose, and then feel like with your thumbs that you're trying to lift up, to send the elbows and the chest forward. Reach the toes back in and lift up through the backs of the legs. And then maintain all that lift, all that effort and activation. Get a little bit slower in your breath. And then release. Hands down to the floor, push back up through a table or a plank pose, and draw back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale here to reset. And raise your right leg up towards the sky, come into a single leg down dog, and step the right foot forward to the front of the mat. Lower the left knee down, untuck the back toes, sweep the arms up overhead, interlace the hands behind your head, and then push the head back into your hands. Take an inhale here at the top. And then as you exhale, lower the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Raise the left leg up towards the sky, single leg down dog. And then step left foot forward to the top of the mat, untuck the right toes, rise up on your inhale, and then interlace the hands behind your head as you exhale. Push the head back into the hands, lift up, breathe in. And then downward facing dog, breathe out. Step left foot back to meet your right. Rock forward into a plank pose on your inhale. Go through a full push-up as you exhale. And then drop all the way down to the floor. Rise back up into the locust pose, inhale. And then down dog on your exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg up towards the sky, single leg down dog. Right foot forward, left knee down to the floor. Untuck the back toes, inhale, rise up, and then interlace hands behind your head as you exhale. Push the head back into the hands as you inhale. And then stretch the arms up overhead as you exhale. Keep the interlace and side bend over to your right. Make your way back up the middle and lower hands down as you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave the body forward, plank pose. Exhale, draw back, down dog. Raise the left leg up on an inhale, single leg down dog. And left foot forward as you exhale, right knee down. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, find the interlace. Press the head back into the hands as you inhale. And then stretch the arms up overhead as you exhale. Side bend over to the left. Come back up the middle and breathe in. And lower the hands down as you exhale. Step the left foot back, down dog. Like we did a bit earlier, inhale, rock forward into plank pose. Move through a full push-up and then drop all the way down to the floor. Stretch back into locust pose as you inhale. And then draw back, downward facing dog as you exhale. Let's go through this one more time. Right leg up, inhale. Right foot forward as you exhale, left knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, find the interlace. Push the head back into the hands as you inhale. And then stretch the arms up overhead and over to the right as you exhale. Come back up through center as you inhale, pull the hands to the heart. And then twist left elbow to the top of the right thigh as you exhale. Tuck the back toes, lift the left knee up, and then let's stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Hands down to the floor, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank pose. Draw back into down dog as you exhale. Raise the left leg up with an inhale, single leg down dog. And then left foot forward to the top of the mat as you exhale, drop the right knee. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up. Exhale to interlace hands behind the head. Press back on your inhale, open up. And then extend the arms up overhead, bend to your left as you exhale. Come back up the middle on your inhale. And then lean forward, take the prayer twist as you exhale, right elbow to the top of the left thigh. Continue shifting your weight forward to float the right knee up off the floor. But focus on keeping the hips low. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Hands down to the floor. Left foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Inhale to roll forward into plank pose. Full push-up on the exhale. Once you complete it, all the way down to the floor. Rise up on the inhale, locust pose. And then push back, downward facing dog on the exhale. Take a deep breath in. Lower your knees down as you exhale to the floor for dolphin. Set the elbows down onto the floor. For this first dolphin, we're going to find this pose maybe 1 or 2 more times. Interlace your hands, tuck the toes, take the knees up off the mat. Press the elbows and the pinky fingers down into the floor. Lift the sitting bones up away from the arms that press down. And then try to find some softness in your neck, in your gaze, in your jaw and your breath. And walk your feet a little bit closer together. Stretch the right leg up towards the sky. Point the right toes up. Lift for the back of the right knee. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower the right foot down. Raise the left leg up. Point the toes. Lift up to the back of the leg. Press the arms down and hold for 3, 2, 1. Left foot down to the floor. Shift the knees down onto the floor. Sit back towards the heels. Just a very, very brief child's pose. Inhale and exhale here to reset. And staying low, inhale, slide forward onto your belly, cobra pose. Exhale, sit back to child's pose. Inhale, slide forward, cobra pose. Exhale, hips to heels, child's. One more, inhale, brush forward. And then find down dog with this exhale. Reach the hips up away from the hands. And rock forward into a plank pose from here. Set the right knee down onto the floor. Side plank on the right hand. Turn the right toes back. Press the hips towards the left side of your yoga mat. Stretch and reach left arm up towards the sky. Now you're welcome to hold here and just work in this position. Otherwise, those of you that can, raise the left leg up, bend the knee and grab the foot. Once you have the foot, give it a strong kick back into the hand and try to send your right hip away from your left foot. And then release left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the left hand down. Take the right leg up towards the sky for a single leg down dog. Bend the knee, keeping the left leg straight, rock forward into a plank pose, and try to let the right toes touch the floor behind you as gently as you can. Turn the left hip to face up. Reach the right hand forward. Use the left arm to push the floor away from you. And then stretch the right hand up towards the ceiling. Look down at your left thumb. Pull the right knee into your chest and try to very lightly step your right foot forward to the front of the mat. Rise up into a warrior 2 from here. Spin the back heel down. Open and reach up through your arms. Then take your left elbow underneath your right elbow for an eagle wrap. Feel free to just hold on to opposite shoulders or grab onto opposite wrists. Lift your chest up, press your elbows forward, and breathe into the upper back. Open back up to warrior 2. Half bind the left arm. Reach the right hand to the back of the room. So with your left hand, try to search for the front of the room. With your right hand, search for the back, upper left part of the room. And then a modified side angle, right elbow to the top of the right thigh. Send your hips more forward. Take the left arm and reach it overhead. So left hand searches now for the front top part of the room. And then you can stay and hold here, or take your right arm and reach it out to the side of the yoga mat. So with your right hand, you're trying to stretch more over to the left to bring your top ribs more to the right. Rise back up to warrior 2. Shorten up the stance a bit for half moon pose on your right leg. Open up. And we'll do something a little bit unconventional here in the half moon. The left hand is going to come down and across to where the right hand is. So you're twisting your torso down, but keep the hips stacked. Bend your left knee and flex the foot. And then with your left heel, reach to the right as you very strongly press the left fingertips down. And then walk your way back through center, straighten the left leg out, step the left toes to the back of the mat. Down dog, right foot comes back to meet it. Here I'll give you the option to move through a vinyasa if you want the extra bit of flow, or hold down dog if you'd rather pause. Okay, then rock forward into plank pose. Set the left knee down for side plank on the left hand. Twist and reach the right arm up. Send the bottom left hip forward. Work and hold here, or raise your right leg with the right hand, reach for the foot, and then give it a kick back behind you. Feel again as the right foot is kicking back, your left hip is moving in the opposite direction. Again, release the right foot to the back of the mat. Raise the left leg up towards the sky for a single leg down dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And then keeping your right leg straight, start to shift forward. So you roll to the outside edge of your right foot. Step the left toes back behind you. Push the hips up. Reach the left hand forward. Squeeze and contract your right glute. The left arm goes up towards the sky. Pull your left knee into your chest. And as lightly as you can, step the left foot forward. Warrior two. I'm just going to spin around so that I'm still facing you guys. Open the arms up to a T. Readjust as you need. And then go right elbow underneath your left. Do the half or the full wrap. Press the forearms forward. Draw the chin down and in. Breathe into the upper back and the shoulders. And peaceful warrior, right arm goes behind the back, left arm reaches up and around. Push your feet down, try not to be passive in your legs here. And then find the supported side angle to start, left elbow to the left knee, right hand reaches forward out in front of you. Get long through the right side body, and see if you can keep that length. Take your left hand and reach it over to the right. Rise back up, shorten your stance up a bit. Half moon pose in the left leg. Left hand to the front left corner of your yoga mat. And then right hand's gonna follow the left hand over to the front left corner as well. Bend your right knee, reach the right foot over to the left. And then push your right fingertips down. Lean the hips back a touch. Stay anchored through your left heel. We'll walk the hands back through center, step the right foot back, and then step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Again, you have the option here to move through flow or pause and breathe as you are. And let's set the knees down onto the floor, second round of dolphin pose. Lower the elbows down. This time you are going to spread your fingers apart. Press them down, tuck the toes and lift the knees up. Walk the feet a bit closer together, raise your right leg up. And then bend your left knee, pull your right knee in, lean forward. And then straighten both legs and take a little hop. Come in and hop. So that's 2, we'll go for 5. 3, 4, you don't have to hop, you can just straighten. 1 more, 5. And then release. Drop the knees down, sit back to your heels. Whatever just happened, good job. We got another side to do. That side is going to be good too. Remember, you don't have to hop. The opportunity's there, especially if you want to energize your system. Elbows down, hands down. Use your fingers here, right? Use your hands. Feet together, left leg goes up. Bend the right knee, pull your left knee and lean forward. And then reach up to straighten both legs. 1, 2, 3. Try to land lightly. 4. And 5. Release back down. Drop the knees to the floor. Take 2 recovery breaths to slow your system back down. right, then right forearm is going to come down to the floor. Kind of like instead of the dolphin where the hand is forward, bring your arm more diagonal. And then left hand on the floor to help you raise the left leg up. To raise your right leg up. So the right forearm is down, the right leg was up. Left hand can stay, or with your left hand, grab the foot and give it a kick. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, what you're going to do from here is lean forward. Tuck your left toes, push the toes and the elbow down to raise the leg up, and then kick the right foot up towards the ceiling for dolphin bow pose. Enjoy that for 3, 2, and then 1. Lean forward, lower the left knee down as lightly as you can. Lower the right knee down. Let's give that right side a break. Come down onto your left elbow and change sides. So left leg goes up now. Tuck the right toes. Grab the foot with your right hand and kick. Remember that you can stay here or lean forward, float the right knee up, and then kick your left foot up. Press the left elbow down, hold for 3, 2, and then 1. Very gently lower your right knee down. Lower your left knee down. Sit back to your heels. Take your knees wide and park your seat in between your heels. Once you're there, walk your hands back. Find a slight scooping forward of your tailbone. Maybe even bend your elbows to the back of the room to get more into the shoulders. If you're pretty open in hip flexors and quads, this might not be super interesting, but for me, I feel a nice stretch here through more the top part of the quad and the hip flexor. All right, then take the feet forward out in front of you. Come to lie down on your back. Let's go a bridge pose. Place the feet down. I'm going to open my arms out to a T. Lift the hips up. You can do whatever you like with your arms. Hands by your hips. Arms up overhead. You can even reach your hands up towards the ceiling. I like this variation. Just not right now. And if you're feeling an upward facing bow, you do you. Take one more full breath on your own and then release the pose. And as you find the bottom, right ankle finds the top of the left knee. Feel free to stay here or draw your legs in. And take 15 seconds here to unravel right hip, right glute. Feel a softening in your system, a down regulation, a shift from more active to more surrender. Change legs. Two more breaths. And then both knees into the chest. Stretch the legs up towards the sky with your hands. Reach for your calves, your ankles. Pull the legs down towards you. Or those of you that like, can use your elbows to shift up onto your shoulders and take a plow pose. For me, this is feeling better with a slight bend into my knees, so I'm going to honor that. But if you can work with the straight legs, work with the straight legs. And if there's any final movements or last poses that you want to explore, go ahead and explore them now. You can come into half Shavasana by bending the knees and touching the knees together, resting the hands on the torso, or come into a full Shavasana by taking the limbs out and creating more support. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Now take 2 inhales, halfway. All the way. And exhale to empty. 1 more with 3 inhales. Inhale. Let the breath go. Let your body and your mind go. So for most of this class, we've been working to influence not just the body, but the thoughts and the breath as well. Now I want you to leave everything alone and stay in the part of yourself that notices but does not react to stimulus. Maybe a thought creeps its way into your awareness. That's nice. See it come, let it go. Maybe your body wants to readjust your itch. Too bad, leave it alone. Strengthen your ability to resist busyness. All right, start to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Bend up at your knees. And roll over to one side. Start to push yourself up to sit. Close class by bowing your head down. Seal with a moment of gratitude, reflecting on how lucky we are to have the ability to find a practice like this and use it to steer us in the right direction. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this class, please let me know down in the comment below. And on your way out, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. We appreciate you. And until next time, be well and be receptive. Namaste.